Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here with another video. Subscriber ranking some. I'm a little out of it right now. I kind of faked it out yesterday as I was driving. Not been a good few days for me. A good friend of mine passed away from pancreatic cancer on Monday, and then a guy I know who, I guess I met him in passing. I don't consciously remember him. David White, he was a truck driver in North Carolina. He was murdered, shot to death in his truck in Nashville, the Lubs. I'm going to say this for those of us who have gone by there and know this. For anybody else, whether you're in a car or you're in a truck, there's a Lubs travel stop. It's just north of Nashville on I-24. You can go in there and get fuel, no problem. You can go in there and get food, no problem. You do not spend the night there under any circumstances. They will come after you. Drivers have broken their trucks and tried to stab drivers, and now they murdered one. Don't go there. You can go in and get fuel, but at night that place is crazy, so don't. Public service announcement. Now, subscriber rankings. What the hell is that? Some people are saying, well, remember my top 25 I did a few days ago? Well, that top 25, I use the point chart. The fact is, when you start off to give the short version of what it is versus going through the chart again. Short version, I rank you. If you're number 1, you're worth 1 point. If you're number 25, you're worth 25 points. A win takes points off your score. A loss adds points to your score. Like beating, and I count a blowout win is worth more than a regular win. A blowout win is 15 points or more. A blowout is worth the most if you blow out a top 5 team, but top 5 team is worth more than a top 25, which is worth more than a power 5, which is worth more than a G5, which is worth more than FCS. Conversely, losses. If you have a close loss, 14 or less to a power 5, that adds the fewest points to your score. But what adds more? Blowout losses. But each one gets progressively worse. Blowout to a top 5, then top 25, then power 5, then group of 5, then FCS. You get blown out by an FCS, you are not in the top 25 anymore. But subscriber rankings are a little bit different here. We had 40 schools. Now, what happened was start of this year, it seems like that. Well, technically it was last year. Before the start of this past season, I did the subscriber roll call. Asked the subscribers to come, what is your favorite school? Who do you root for? And we started this in the early August. I might dial it back and do it to July, or maybe I do it for early August again. I don't know. We seem like we didn't get enough. We only had 40 schools last time, which is still a bunch. I got a lot of those in at the last minute. So we'll see. I'll make recommendations coming up when we get in there. We'll get into the summer months, and we'll see how it goes to go in there and how we're going to add these in here. But basically, the same point chart that was used for the top 25 is used for the subscriber rankings. However, subscriber rankings were only done one every other week. You had week 1, week 3, week 5, week 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. Now, week 1 is done before the start of week 1. So week 13, that schedule, that period, has the last game of the regular season, conference championships, bowl games, and the college football playoff. So you could conceivably have 4 games in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the top 40, 1 through 40 from last period, which was before the start of week 13. Yeah, it's been that long ago. I said this before the start. There's a school, and how can this affect on there is like wins got you up. But if you lose a bunch of games, it hurts you. There's a school. Some of my friends are really going to hate me on this one. But where I used to live, UNLV, spoiler alert, they didn't do too good. And some other schools did better because they only played 1 game and won. I'll get into that. Right now, here is, you look at the way this was, week 13, you're like, wow. All right, week 13, number 1 was Ohio State, 2 Georgia. Remember, this is not a top 25. These are a top 25. These are only schools subscribers mentioned. You hear some schools, why aren't they there? Subscribers didn't mention them. They weren't in the roll call before the start of the season. Ohio State 1, Georgia 2, Washington 3, Michigan 4, Oregon 5, Texas 6, Arizona 7, Penn State 8, Kansas State 9, Oklahoma 10, Notre Dame 11, Oregon State 12, Toledo 13, Oklahoma State 14, Texas Tech 15, UNLV 16, Kansas 17, Boise State 18, UCLA 19, West Virginia 20, Northwestern 21, North Carolina 22, Tennessee 23, USC 24, Memphis 25, Middle Tennessee State 26, Purdue 27, Fresno State 28, Minnesota 29, Mississippi State 30, Houston 31, Cincinnati 32, South Florida 33, Colorado 34, Baylor 35, Stanford 36, East Carolina 37, North Texas 38, Temple 39, and in 40th, last place, San Diego State. So how did it go? Well, you heard a name on there. No surprise, since they won the national championship. Our subscriber champion for this year, last year's champ was Fresno State. This year's champ, I say, wait a minute, hold on. Last year's champion, Fresno State. None of the teams in the playoff were subscriber schools. Fresno State started at the bottom. They won their last 8 regular season games, won the conference championship, and blew out a Power 5 team in a bowl game. That's how they got up there, since none of the playoff teams were subscriber schools. With 12 teams, it's going to be a little bit different. We're still going to be crazy, especially if it makes things a lot more different. But now, your national champion and subscriber champion for the 23-24 season, Michigan, up 3 spots to number 1. Up 1 spot to number 2 is Washington. Up 3 spots to number 3 is Texas. Up 3 spots to number 4 is Arizona. Holding steady number 5 is Oregon. Up 5 spots to number 6 is Notre Dame. Down 5 spots to number 7 is Georgia. Up 9 spots to number 8 is Kansas. Making sure I got this right here. Biggest climb of the week in the final poll. Up 11 spots in the top 10 at number 9, West Virginia. At number 10, holding the same as for the previous period, Oklahoma. Down 3 spots to number 11 is Penn State. Down 11 spots to number 12 is Ohio State. You lost the conference championship and you lost a bowl game. Up 10 spots to number 13 is Tennessee. Down 5 spots, number 14 is Kansas State. Up 3 spots, number 15 is Boise State. Down 2 spots, number 16 is Oklahoma State. Up 4 spots, number 17 is Northwestern. Down 3 spots to 18 is Texas. Up 6 spots to 19 is Memphis. Up 4 spots to number 20 is USC. Down 2 spots to 21 is UCLA. Down 10 spots to number 22 is Oregon State. Up 10 spots to number 23, coming into the top 25, South Florida. Now, here's the one I was talking about. Purdue won their last regular season game. A lot of the teams on the bottom lost their games. So Purdue, because they won, up 3 spots to number 24. They're in the top 25. Finishing in the top 25, down 12 spots to number 25 is Toledo. Up 3 spots to number 26, just missing, Minnesota. Up 1 spot to number 27 is Fresno State. Down 2 spots to number 28 is Middle Tennessee State. Down 13 spots, biggest drop of the week to 29, UNLV. Lost their last regular season game, got blown out in the conference championship game, and got whacked by Kansas in a bowl game. So 3 losses versus 1 win. Win takes points away, losses add. So you lose 3. Yeesh. Up 10 spots to number 30 is San Diego State. They won their last regular season game. Up 7 spots to number 31 is North Texas. Down 2 spots to number 32 is Mississippi State. Down 11 spots to number 33 is North Carolina. Down 3 spots to 34 is Houston. Down 3 spots to 35 is Cincinnati. Down 1 spot to 36 is Baylor. Down 3 spots to 37 is Colorado. Down 2 spots to number 38 is Stanford. Holding steady at 39 is Temple. And unfortunately, last place this season, down 3 spots to finish the year, East Carolina at number 40. So, minus the ups and downs, the final subscriber rankings, I'll repeat them again. 1 Michigan, 2 Washington, 3 Texas, 4 Arizona, 5 Oregon, 6 Notre Dame, 7 Georgia, 8 Kansas, 9 West Virginia, 10 Oklahoma, 11 Penn State, 12 Ohio State, 13 Tennessee, 14 Kansas State, 15 Boise State, 16 Oklahoma State, 17 Northwestern, 18 Texas Tech, 19 Memphis, 20 USC, 21 UCLA, 22 Oregon State, 23 South Florida, 24 Purdue, 25 Toledo, 26 Minnesota, 27 Fresno State, 28 Middle Tennessee State, 29 UNLV, 30 San Diego State, 31 North Texas, 32 Mississippi State, 33 North Carolina, 34 Houston, 35 Cincinnati, 36 Baylor, 37 Colorado, 38 Stanford, 39 Temple, and 40 East Carolina. Whew. All right, so we had 40 schools this year. Congratulations to everybody who participated. Michigan's subscribers, you're national champion and subscriber champion. Because the fact, like I said, if you have a team in there that doesn't make the playoff and it somehow wins the national title, somebody else is going to win the subscriber championship if they're not a subscriber school. Like I said, this will be open to everybody. I'm going to open this back up. I don't know, 1st of August or May 4th of July. Do it every couple of weeks until the final few weeks, and then do it every week. I don't know. We'll get to that. I'm probably talking to everybody about that probably in like June. Right after, well, then again, it might be all the craziness going on. I may start doing short subscriber roll call videos to get things going, because who knows what's going to happen, because we've had craziness at the end of June, haven't we? June 30th of damn, 2021 channel was launched when USC and UCLA left the Pac-12, and then we had the exodus the following year. Or somehow, some way, something else going to happen with the ACC, because the year before that, if you remember, before the end of June, was Oklahoma and Texas leaving. 3 consecutive years, something has happened. What's it going to be this year in the last week of June? There's some food for thought. So let me know what you think of the rankings down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching. Like I said, we'll do that. The rankings for next year is going to be, obviously, next year. We're going to be next season. We're going to be looking at that probably, like I said, July, August. We'll see how that turns out. But like I said, let me know let me know what you think about everything down in the comments. Do me a favor, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Comment on the video. I love the interaction. I mean, I'm looking back, it's getting notifications. Before, in some of the older videos I was doing, I wasn't getting that many comments. I've got comments coming back from videos from some of y'all. You're deep diving, because I'm finding prediction videos from the 2022 season that are getting thumbs up and getting comments on them. So, hey, keep doing it. Interaction, I love it in any way, shape, or form. It all helps. The more things going on, the recent videos obviously help with the subscriber count more, but feel free to go through anything I've done. Like a video, comment on the video. If you like it, share the video. And if you like the videos I've done, hey, subscribe to the channel. Trying to reach 500 subscribers. Slowly but surely getting there. On the road to get this done. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm here in Mebane, North Carolina. I'm hooked to a trailer, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to take it, because the company that's supposed to be receiving it hasn't confirmed they're accepting it when I'm supposed to be there tomorrow. So I'm staying here hooked up to it. And I may be dropping it and going somewhere else. Life of a trucker. So thanks everybody for watching. Be safe out there. North Carolina, I don't know if anybody's in there or not, but it is cops, highway patrol, state troopers everywhere. Checking for speeders. Be mindful, okay? Thanks everybody. Be safe, and please be good to each other.